right, what's up,
Not
Talk
for
Royalty?
Alicia and her keys.
We got some good topics tonight. Yeah. We're gonna introduce the special guest. Hey, you brought
Am
her
I
on,
introducing myself?
co-host.
Introduce our co-host.
Wait a damn minute. I could have sworn when I joined. Hold on. I could have sworn when I was brought on. Nigga, did you introduce me or did I introduce myself?
My name is Evelyn Williams.
Well, make her introduce herself, D.
That ain't not supposed to be. You know, Ashton ain't, you know.
Sorry, y'all.
There we go.
So,
Let's get it. Let's get it.
It's not cute.
And now this nigga done disappeared.
Oh,
yeah, chicken.
Ashley, where the fuck this nigga go?
that nigga
Yeah,
phone.
chicken.
He doing something with the phone. His
He,
camera ain't right.
He probably went downstairs. Oh, you want to go get the tequila? Oh, yeah. You want to go get the drink.
Ah, I ain't gonna go get
Y'all
the
niggas ain't offering nobody else no tequila.
So
We
back
better
to
come
that.
up here with the tequila.
I'm sick of this shit.
He went to go
I'm
get the
drinking
tequila.
honey, though.
He said she drink tequila. Look.
I want some damn tequila on some rocks.
But I drink
I don't need all that. I just want to drink.
mainly, oh shit.
Ah, you're a Mexican for real, huh?
What you
And
gonna
I
get?
don't like
That nigga said, I don't need no ice. I just need the tequila.
mine
Oh,
at the bottom.
okay.
Exactly.
Room
Right.
temperature ass nigga.
Right. Ah, okay.
Oh, hell
This
no.
is bottle number 2.
Man, I thought you brought it up.
Okay. She let it be known she a drunk.
Oh, you in your element. You in your element.
Bottle number 2, we popping.
Bottle number 2, my nigga.
He said losers have 1, real niggas have 2.
I'm not a drunk. I don't drink on the weekdays, period. And I'm a social drinker. But tonight, I don't know. I just felt like it.
That's what's up.
That's the drunk in you. It's okay.
No judgment. No judgment.
Look, the
There
first
is judgment.
step
You got
towards
me a drunk.
look,
If
the
you're
first
not judging
step.
me, you can't label me.
Did you open the bottle?
I'm not labeling you. I'm with
You
you.
just label me a
Look, he
drunk.
said he not labeling you.
Look,
He said
I'm
he
with
right there
you.
with you.
I'm with you.
He said he right there
No,
with
you're not with me.
you.
A beer day keep the doctor away.
What about the
Here,
Kit Kat?
that's for fat people too.
Okay, see, now I'm not with you. You keep talking about fat people. I am plus size. Shit. You better cut that out. You love Ruben Stutter all your life, and you gonna do us like that,
Oh,
nigga.
hell no. This
I
nigga
love
said
who?
Ruben Stutter. I'm dead.
Ruben Stutter.
I'm
You don't know
dead.
who Ruben Stutter is?
No, who is that?
A singer, dope ass fat singer.
Fat singer, really?
Look,
Yeah.
look, she go, look.
Do you know who Dave Hollister is?
Yeah, I know Dave Hollister.
I was about to say,
Okay, he was a fat singer too. Don't do fat people. We can sing our ass off.
That's
And
all right.
cook.
I know who Ruben Studdard is. I was just playing with you, but
I was about to say, all right, boy, you gonna make me put you up on it.
Remember, fat people can
I know
cook and
who.
sing.
they
Just
can
know
cook.
that.
They have no
We
choice
cook
but
and
to
sing.
cook. Who's gonna do it for
Trying to say,
them?
nigga, so can skinny motherfucker.
Shit, most fat people are fat because they
I
won't
was
stop
fat.
eating McDonald's.
I was fat, so I can talk. I
But-
was fat.
So
I
you
can
mad,
go-
and you feel like
I'm
if you
mad.
talk about fat people, you won't be fat again.
I'm not talking about fat people. I'm just he brought up the whole fucking
Nope.
air conditioner post that I put, and I'm just
That
saying
shit
if
was
you're hot
embarrassing.
right now,
That
because
shit was
you're
funny.
fat.
That shit was funny as hell. That post was funny
I'm
as
hot.
hell.
That means I'm fat.
Right, I'm not.
I was sweating like a motherfucker.
You know what? You better be careful. It's gonna be a lot of fat people waiting outside your door one
I'm
day.
sorry.
Like, oh,
I'm sorry.
you got a problem with the fat people? You want some of this fat chicken though, don't you?
I'm telling you, I can pull up a picture of me right now. I weighed like 200 and something pounds. Like, I was fat as fuck. I was fat as fuck. I'm not calling nobody fat. I'm just saying if you're hot right now.
That looked like you.
just call
Hold on, wait.
somebody out.
That look he just gave looked like you was lying, like you lying. Like he like,
I'm trying to
when
find out-
was
I'm trying to
this?
figure out when this was.
Hold Hold on.
I'm trying to
Look,
figure
he
out.
like, when was this? What
I
year?
wish I could send a picture. This was.
So,
I've been this size for 3 years now. 3 years. Yeah, I've been this size for 3 years now.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm going to send you a
now,
picture
boy.
of
Oh
me.
my lord.
If I can keep y'all on live and then find a picture to send you, I would send you a picture of me,
Nigga, her,
and you would see a picture.
it's okay. I'll believe you that you was fat.
The size you is right now, keep it up. Keep it up.
Look, I'm just really giving you shit.
And I
I'm a
never-
comedian. I'm just really giving you shit. Don't take me serious.
I try to be
Yeah, don't take that easy.
But I never post like my old pictures on Snapchat because I don't like
I
those
understand.
pictures. You know?
Because you catfishing. We got you. You catfishing. It's all right.
Sorry.
Catfishing.
Hey, this size right here, hey, this was up right here.
She said I pissed the cat and then I catfished.
Boy, you know what I'm saying? Cause hey, her snap be yeah. Let me keep that to myself.
Look, you about to drop all her business.
No, I ain't gonna do all that.
Yeah, boy, get up on that snap, you know. Woo.
I put it out there.
Show and post.
Her snap,
Yeah, I thought I was at the strip club.
her
I
snap
was
be
ready to throw ones.
her snap be on point. Her snap be on point. I ain't gonna lie. Her
AirPods.
snap be on point.
Yeah, he trying to do one of these.
You know what I'm saying? Her snap be on point, my nigga. Like I be like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was like, man, I wonder if I should shoot this motherfucker. I don't want an air ball. I don't want a brick. You know what I mean?
AirPods.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to air ball this bitch, so should I shoot this motherfucker? Like,
I make sure my phone is clean.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was, but shit. Yeah, I was like, finally, I'm gonna shoot this bitch. Fuck it.
Nah, you gotta have your social on point. Mine's for I don't even care.
Yeah, I try to keep my social on point.
Yeah,
I might do a video 1 week. You won't get a video for the next 3 months. I'll be like, fuck you.
So I got a question for y'all.
What's
I got a
that?
question. Hold on. We was just talking about this shit. Let me find it real quick.
I just want to say something. I got nails, so I use my tweezers to smoke my little doobies, so it don't look like I'm doing nothing crazy.
You good?
You good.
So-
We average smokers on this show.
Bro.
We gotta lose my smoke contract. We gotta lose my smoke contract.
What y'all
Don't
think?
worry
So
about it.
what y'all think about this servitude and this chattel slavery? Have you ever heard of it?
Nah, I ain't up
I'm
on that one.
confused.
Let me tell you something about some slavery. I wish a motherfucker would try to put me in a goddamn chain.
Right.
All right.
No.
I'm
Nah,
gonna
it
let
ain't-
the nigga bring
it
that
ain't
car
that.
around here and get the goddamn carburetor off of it.
Okay, my nigga, elaborate. What is it, my nigga?
What is it, like some European shit?
No, it's not European. Oh shit, it's not European.
It's not European.
But
What is it?
the slavery thing. They weren't know what it is. Can't really.
Oh, chattel slavery
Chattel
and
slavery.
damn it.
Servitude.
Yeah.
Servitude, chattel slavery.
Tell me what the definition of servitude
So-
is.
Right.
What's the definition of servitude?
So it sounds like basically like what they want to tell the truth about it. Like
No, the servitude pretty much is. How could I say it?
When you're in servitude, most likely what it is was your services pretty much, even if you're taken in as a slave and you do perform your services, when you are done, then technically when meaning with servitude means you have your freedom, but technically that's not the case. They never had freedom after slavery. So with chattel slavery, which is fucking slavery, it's a big difference. Who was that? LARENZ Tate was talking about it, and he was speaking on servitude and what was it? Servitude and I can't even think of the goddamn word. I hate when this happens.
Hold on, I got you.
look, hold on, let me say this real quick.
I can't think of the word.
You ain't gonna fucking tell me you came to another country, another place, my place, any place, and got me. if you ain't paying for no fucking service, you ain't getting no service out of me, for one. For two, if for any fucking reason, any fucking word in any fucking goddamn shit, other fucking that I was in some shit like that, bro. You not gonna tell me I gotta do 5 years of fucking slave service and then I'm free and then say, well, if we change our mind and need something else, you not free. You got me fucked up. We shooting it out, bro.
I mean, you can't say. Well, you can say that now in the mind frame that you're in, but I'm pretty sure that there are plenty of slaves that thought like us. Like, you know, I wish a motherfucker would try to put me in chains, and then they end up
Yeah,
in
but you
chains.
got,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
Did
but
that
the
nigga have a
word,
stick or a gun?
the word that's where that word come in from,
no,
because you got
but
to think
it's
about it like, hear me out though. You got to think about it like this. That's where that word come in from, because you got to look at it like this. All these people that's working in these jails is only getting
they
paid
are
10 cents an
slaves.
hour. Yeah, you got these people that
They
actually
are
are
legal
working.
slaves. They are
Yeah, then
legal
you got these
slaves.
people that's actually working, picking cotton or doing this. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you're doing is still slavery. Some of these jobs that you're doing right now is still slavery.
The whole system is still slavery.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I was
ain't
about
no
to say,
free,
you
ain't
want to
no
get
free,
If you're not
ain't
working for
nobody
yourself,
free.
in my opinion.
uh, you said what?
If you're not working for yourself, in my opinion, I feel like that's slave work because you're working to make somebody else rich
There you go.
or
There you go.
richer.
There you go. There you
Bro.
go. Yeah, go ahead and drop them jewels real quick. I see. I see.
I'm glad, we brought her in and she got some facts to her, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to
You
tell
are.
you. Yes, sir. Yeah. I thought she would be a good addition, you know what I mean?
You
That
funny,
nigga got an education.
right? So,
Yes, yes.
I got my diplomate, homie.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought she would be a good addition, you know what I mean?
But nah,
I appreciate that.
I feel like, people problem is enough people don't realize, bro, the only way you really gonna get it is to work for yourself. And you're right, if you work for somebody, you either making a nigga richer or you making, you know what I'm saying? Like, you not getting none of what they getting when you put that motherfucking shit
Right.
together on the press machine.
Right.
But not everybody thinks like that. Not everybody wants to work for themselves. Not every, some people, from what I've experienced, want to just go to work and work in the background and not be seen and just make money, to feed their families. Just some basic shit.
And those people need to realize you can do that shit working for yourself, still not be seen, but make more money.
Yeah, but they might not have the ideas and the,
Yeah, 'cause
know-how.
a lot of people that when it come to going to work for themselves or starting a business, most of them don't know what they want to do. So
Right.
That's why black folks in general need to learn how to self-educate. If you
Some
are
people don't even
curious,
know their own talents.
if you are, but people, you see, and this is something that you can do, start doing for yourself for motherfuckers. Call people dumbasses and then follow it up with where they could go to find out the information they want to look for. Because a lot of people don't realize Google is not just for porno sites and places to go eat. I'm just saying, like people need to learn when you want to self-educate, you can Google what you want to know. If you want to put it together, you can go on YouTube and put it in and search and find a video that will step to step teach you how to put it together. People are being ignorant amongst themselves for the wrong reasons, and especially in the wrong time. Like, bro, go fucking learn that shit. Go look that shit up and read something on it, and boom, you will be there before you know it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Me personally, I feel like books are maybe a better way, even though there have been a problem with books in like schools. You know what I'm saying? I feel like books are a better way to go for information just because the internet produces a lot of misinformation. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what rabbit hole you're falling in. Excuse me. What rabbit hole you're falling in. or whatever. So yeah,
You
I feel
right
like
about
Google is a
that.
better way to
You're
go
right.
for
That makes
information.
sense. That makes a lot
You're
of
right.
sense.
And it's funny you say that because I was just saying the other day something about niggas going back to the library and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't get library cards no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I wonder why they getting took.
I'm so busy, and I would rather have my books read to me. So Audible is good for me. I'm a
But see,
lazy reader,
wait,
but I do
wait,
like
look, look,
books.
look, look. I feel you, but guess what?
I
That
do like
shit's just
physical
as
books, but
worse.
I like
That
being
could be
read.
just as worse. That could be just as worse as the Google thing.
It is. It is. It really is. And I get that. But I'm so busy. Like I'm always on the go, always on the move from like morning till nighttime. You know what I'm saying? So
She
in
ain't
order to
lying.
get my reading in, I got to have something, but
Or
I
you can
would
just
rather
sit
have
that
a
ass
good
down for an
physical book.
hour every day.
First down.
I could
But
try.
I understand that ain't good enough. See, like I got ADHD, I can't sit still.
I'm not gonna diagnose myself or label myself with no bullshit, but I am real busy.
She not lying. She not lying.
I be on the go all the time. I
If
work all the time.
she
I
get some
have
damn
kids.
downtime, that'd be a surprise.
That's
I
what's
have
up. I
kids.
feel you. I
You said
feel
you
you.
what?
I
I
told
have
you I'm
kids.
a fuck with you. I'm the comic relief. So I'm a fuck with you.
I can dig the funny because I feel like I'm a comedian too, but I don't label myself as a comedian. I just try to be funny. I try to make people laugh.
Okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever got on a stage in front of a mic?
No, that will
Well, you ain't a
never happen.
comedian. Don't do that.
I'm not saying that I am. I'm not saying that I am.
I'm just
Don't
playing.
do me.
I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you.
Find your location because you got to
Look.
Let me locate you real quick.
It's all right. I done had
Oh
different.
no, because then I had to go through your wife. Never mind.
Look, you got to remember that.
Security.
That ain't gonna be like shit.
No, thank you.
Hell no, that's crazy.
Nah, humor's good. Like I be telling people, the reason why motherfuckers be so mad all the time is they forget to laugh.
Right.
And I'm human. I go through it too.
That's the thing you could do. Just laugh.
Hey, y'all heard about this?
They let their world consume them.
Have y'all heard about this? The railroad Karen, the train Karen.
The train Karen. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's a train Karen.
The one that got her ass whooped?
Yeah. She got her
So
ass
what?
up
She
on the
keep
train.
on getting on trains, fucking with people.
If she a
Pretty
Karen,
much.
she deserves it.
Well, she gonna keep getting her ass whooped. You know what? I feel like they need to make it a law where if you a Ken or a Karen and you get caught doing it, they take your ass to jail or just let the whole neighborhood beat the shit out of you.
Beat the dog shit out of you.
I don't have an opinion on that type of shit. Like,
when
When you
in
run
my
into one, you'll get an opinion. You be like, you know what? Kill all you bitches. I was minding my business. This bitch want to come over here and talk to me about my color of lipstick. What the fuck?
She got in dude's face or whatever.
Yeah,
I usually ignore people.
She was fucking with him, black guy, two black guys. She took her fucking iPad and took the motherfucker to his face, and he pushed her ass back. And she got mad about that. When I say she got mad, she got up, was about to start swinging and shit. She started hitting on him, and he pushed her ass back.
This time she hit the floor. When she hit the floor, she swung on him. When she swung on him, he stole on her ass. She hit the floor again. Bloop! Busted her shit.
That's what she deserved. That's what she deserved.
I'm gonna be
That dude gets off the train, and then she starts attacking the next dude because he was getting off, the other black dude. And he pushed her ass, took her bags, took all the food out there, busted that shit over her.
Pretty much, she threw her McDonald's or Burger King, whatever she had in her bags on the floor of the train.
Took her water bottle.
Took her bottle and poured it over her ass.
That's what she deserved. Look, this is my ticket. This is my ticket. And remember, I was just saying this last night. Teach your fucking kids how to fight. And if you can't fight, don't start no shit.
You did say that.
That's the whole fucking point. If you can't fight, don't start nothing.
Because I'm going to be 100. I'm the type of dude, I don't believe. I mean, I don't believe in you putting your hands on a woman, but
the way
I'll be the bitch ass.
I don't either.
I'll be the bitch
I really
ass.
don't. But the way
I might not put my hands on a woman, but I'll be the bitch ass.
You
Okay,
better
look
hit
at my
that
crazy
bitch back.
face. Look at my crazy face.
If you
I'll
not,
be the bitch ass.
he didn't really hit her though. He pushed her. He pushed her. He didn't really hit her.
Stole on that bitch.
Nah, the other nigga stole on her.
Yeah, well, he stole on her, but the other nigga, he was pushing her.
Look, I don't know about y'all, but growing up, my mama always said, no, a man ain't supposed to hit a woman, but beat a bitch ass. And a woman ain't never supposed to put herself in a man position.
That's your difference right there.
My grandma taught me that growing up.
Any woman can turn into a bitch, but a woman ain't gonna put her hands on you now when she wanna start acting like a bitch. No, I say I don't have to be a bitch today. I feel like being a bitch. You know, I'm gonna let you know I'm about to be a bitch. So that means you better wake the fuck up, better see what's about to pop off, because something about to happen.
Shit, you tell me that, I'm gone.
I was gonna say, now if I wake up and my wife like, I'm about to be a bitch, I'm leaving the house. Because it's only one other thing to do.
Right.
That's be the bitch ass.
Hit me
and then turn the football game back on. I ain't trying to be having no domestic, so I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I got a warning. I'm out.
Hit me up when you ain't a bitch no more.
And I ain't got no friends, so I'll just be sitting at the park drinking a beer.
Would you say you be watching the game on Yahoo Sports, huh?
Yep. Like motherfucker, drinking a beer at the park.
I don't believe in putting your hands on a woman, no matter what. Like, even if she's in your face and all that type of shit. I don't believe in putting your hands on her.
Bullshit.
I'm sorry, that's just my opinion.
Fuck that. My
Don't be
mama always
racist.
told.
Don't be racist. Because look here, if a nigga jump in your face, you gonna whoop his ass. So
my mama always told me.
One man.
And if a dude jump in my face,
or in anybody's face.
Hey, my mama always told me.
If a nigga jump in your face, you gonna beat his ass. If a chick jump in your face, you gonna beat her ass. So I feel like don't jump in. You a punch a nigga too? Don't fake. I see them numbers.
It just depends on the situation, but I'm saying I wouldn't put myself in that situation to have him put his hands on me. But
I feel you. I feel you there. No, don't do that, please.
I don't feel like no man, no matter what, with a woman, because you are physically stronger than her, I don't feel like you should. You know,
okay, now wait a minute. Time out. I'm gonna need people to cut that shit out. Stop saying that fake shit. I done seen chicks knock niggas out. I done seen chicks knock niggas out. And I ain't talking about she was his size. I mean, she was littler than him, hit a nigga twice, dropped the boy like a fucking sack of potatoes off of a truck.
Hell yeah.
So I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that you bigger or stronger than her. Because if a nigga was bigger and stronger, he would have looked at her like, puny, bitch, what are you doing? And walked away or thumped her in the forehead.
Physically, if you get beat by a woman, it's probably because you're mentally weak. Sorry.
How about motherfuckers got hands and can hit hard? Just because you're a girl don't mean you can't hit hard.
Hey, because my mama taught me not to hit no female, but if they come at you with a weapon, or to put themselves in that position, fuck them up.
What is put themselves in that position?
Okay, and I understand that, but
what is put themselves in that position? Don't
put themselves in that position.
Let me just ask this real quick. Let me ask this question real quick.
Hold on.
How many men sitting here being hit in days by a female? I ain't talking about she hit you 2 or 3 times. I mean, she hit you one time in days, yeah. 1, 2,
me,
3. Okay. Ain't nothing weak about me. Bitch hit me and daze me. You got me fucked up.
I'm trying to tell you.
I done been hit by niggas and chewed that shit like a gummy bear. Like, you soft hand ass nigga, you weak ass little pussy. You got all that muscle with you right now.
Hey,
but nigga, I had a chick sock me like.
Hey. My little sister hit me harder than most of these niggas out here. I done had fights with.
Okay, so were you laid out by her?
Nah. Shit, damn near. I can put it like this: the nigga throw off my arm.
Right. She didn't do any damage, right?
She did enough to have a nigga like, ooh.
Somebody just doing something like that or pushing you or something.
I'm talking about as in like wanting to fight a nigga
No.
Like square up. If you put as I'm talking about putting yourself in that position as in you have to square up with a motherfucker. If you feel like you want to square up with me at least, then hell yeah, I'm gonna fuck you off.
Oh,
Even
female?
though she ain't nothing but 100 fucking pounds and you
Are you
160
saying
pounds.
you're
You
gonna
feel like you
square
wanna
up with a
I
Look,
know
look,
female?
wait, calm
yeah.
down. Once again, I'ma say, quit that she 110 pound shit, cause
Hold
size does
on.
not
I'm just trying to
size
use an
size
example.
does
I'm
not
trying to
fucking
use an
tell you the
example.
Well,
energy
your
that a
example don't
motherfucker gonna
count
be able
because
to
I didn't
hit
see
you with.
somebody your size lay a nigga out.
Yeah, but what you're saying is if you put yourself in that position now,
What I'm
if this
saying,
person is not willing to, that's just like you was already picking on you and you a fucking teenager, you bigger than this little nerdy ass little kid, and he's picking on you and you picking on him, and he really getting tired to use this really your big ass just fuck, and he decides to, bitch push you because you're a little soft ass little thing. That'll get you.
First of all, he shouldn't be bitch pushing
And
nobody
that's
if he
good.
and that
tired.
goes back
His
to
head should
hold
be
on,
balled up and flying at your head.
hold on.
But
If
the
you get
point
mad and you
is,
push back and you ready to do that, that's putting yourself in that
the point
position.
is, the point
That's
is,
putting
while we
even
getting
that's
off
even
topic, it wasn't the niggas running at you. First of all, we was kudosing on females that don't run up on niggas. But the point was, the females that do run up on niggas is putting themselves in a nigga's position, for one. And for two, I was saying quit saying size matters or not, because little motherfuckers can knock out big motherfuckers like big motherfuckers can knock out little
That's because
motherfuckers.
they have an advantage on them.
It's not an
They have an
advantage.
advantage.
It's some
There is an
people
advantage.
know how to throw a punch and have what you call natural power, where a lot of these big pussy ass niggas go to the gym and do all this working out and hit soft as fucking
hey,
Charmel tissue,
it's how you hit a
cottonelle
mother.
tissue.
Hold on. What they
It
say?
is how
It's
you
not a.
hit them.
Hold on. You can't say, oh, this little person. I know some little people with some power now. I know some little people
That's
that's
what
real,
I'm
very
saying.
fucking strong. And first
That's
and
what I'm
foremost,
saying. It
when you
ain't
hit a
big
mother,
or little that gives
it's
you
like this.
power.
You ever heard the saying? It's all about the motion in the ocean. Ain't about the size.
Yeah, and that's bullshit. That doesn't make sense. All that.
You know?
What you
No, it
say?
does not.
That's
What
How
you
does
say?
that
bullshit.
not make sense?
Because
Time out.
whoever said the
Time
shit
out.
from the jump was a fucking retard. Obviously.
No, they wasn't. You are,
Yes,
because you
they
had to
was.
learn the sweet science of fighting.
So she,
No.
So
Emotion in
you
the
saying
ocean
size
shit
matters.
is a
So we
part
gonna change the
of
subject
sweet
now. So you saying size
science of
matters?
fighting.
No, I'm not
she
saying
said
size
size
matters.
matters. Sound like.
If you know how
No,
to
but that's not what
stand
I was
and
saying. If
you
that's
know
what
how
I
to
was
throw
saying,
the punch,
if that's what I was
that's the
saying, I
motion
would have
in the
said size
ocean.
matters, but I didn't say that.
Perfect form.
I said whoever made that saying was a fucking retard. I didn't say size matters.
Well, was the nigga a retard when he told motherfucking Ali Rumble, young man Rumble?
The way if he said it like that, absolutely.
What?
The show sound like she said size matter though.
Look.
I mean,
But
sometimes
anyway,
it
next
does.
topic. We got, I
Sometimes
like
it
that.
does
That shit
matter.
got deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so the size really matter. That's the question. That's the next
That
topic.
right where
Size
you
Sometimes
at
matter.
is on a whole nother
I
level
want to
right
hear
there. You
this.
know
I
what I'm
want to hear
saying? That's
this.
another,
I want to hear
that's
this.
over there.
I
We was
want to hear
talking
this.
about fighting,
I want
not,
to
you
hear
know,
this. Do it.
somebody couldn't get your guts.
Do it.
It
But
absolutely does because sometimes it does matter because when you're having sex and your shit's not long enough or big enough, it falls out. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep putting that shit back in, and nobody wants to go through that. You know what I'm saying? So if your shit was big enough or long enough, it wouldn't go through that process, right? It would eliminate that falling out process.
Well, see, I don't know about that because I have cousins and shit, and you know, y'all women, when it's 2 or 3 of y'all don't give a fuck about no man around, whether it's a kid or a grown man, and y'all just talk. I done heard, you say he's long, you're not falling. I heard he was long and not fell out, but he wasn't being felt. And it's like shit. Was your shit too wide? What's been running through you, Mack trucks or something? I don't know.
What are
You
you
understand?
talking
You
about? No, no,
understand
no,
me?
no, 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 no.
You understand me?
And then I done heard cousins talk about motherfuckers with all girth but no length. And I'm like, okay, so is that why the nigga with length couldn't get filled? Because the nigga with girth was there before? I don't know. I just,
That's
y'all.
with any hole. Like, it could be any hole ever in the world. Like, if you put something in it and it doesn't fit, it's gonna slide out or come out. Like, what are you talking about?
I thought
like,
that's why y'all did kinkles and shit. So shit didn't slide and come out.
I'm glad I ain't got this problem.
Hold on. You think we do Kegels to benefit your small penis?
Don't say me. I don't have anything small. There's nothing I was gonna say. There's nothing small.
You're taking it personal. I'm not saying you specifically. I know I'm saying you. I'm saying me and in general though when I say you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or
I don't know why women do kinkles. I just figured that was the reason.
I said, do you think we do that to benefit your small penis?
Why do y'all doing? What's the point of it? I mean, I always heard it was to make it tighter, right? It is it's to make it tighter, right?
Right.
Okay, so.
Okay.
So what does that have to do with your girth and length? You know, what does it have to do with your penis, though?
Like, I should do
I'm doing my job, but that doesn't help.
Cause you said he long enough or wide enough, and I said I've been sitting around women before. Y'all don't care if he's grown. The conversations y'all have. So sometimes you hear them conversations and you like, okay. So if he wasn't long enough, or he was too wide, or whatever the case is, it's like it make you think like, is she driving Mack trucks in that motherfucker?
Like, what's going on?
I mean, we're talking about, more than likely we're talking about porno women, but like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so now that we got an extra woman.
I don't know any women that out here letting niggas just fist fuck them and getting their shit all wide and all that type of shit, except for porn chicks. Like, and I don't know any personally, so I don't know anything about that.
Hey, it's women out here like getting pissed on, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is.
That shit either.
That's not common though. That's not a common thing.
You know that, like,
You never know what's common with people. It's just like you. Have you ever known somebody for like 5, maybe 10 years, and then you find out one day that they're a swinger, or they like to go to orgy parties?
No.
And you say it's not coming. So see, you may say it's not coming because you never know until a person either tells you or you see it.
I just feel like as a woman, like, unless you've been through a hell of a lot, which Black women have, but you have to have been through a lot sexually in your life to want a man to want to pee on you.
Right, because I'm not pissing on a woman, bro. Like, I'm just not gonna do it. Like,
I can't say that because I actually do have a personal family member with over 100 fucking.
Right.
And if any man piss on her, she gonna fuck him up. And I bet you can't go up to no random Black girl and ask her, you know, or have a sexual experience with her and then try to pee on her, because she gonna fuck you up.
Here's the ticket. I never asked the motherfucker how the shit came up. I just know it's over 100 videos of white, Black, Hispanic bitches being pissed on.
But
and
those
it's like
people that are in porn or who want to be in porn, or, you know.
No, this nigga's not in porn, and these bitches ain't in porn either. They're just
it wouldn't look. I look at it like this.
They are
porn,
now.
Look. These porn
Some
sites
of them probably are. I don't know. I don't keep up with them. I just, even when I seen the video footage, I was like, bro, what the hell in your mind was like, you know what? I'm gonna just collect this shit every time a bitch want me to do it or let me do it.
I mean, R. Kelly did it, right?
Yeah, look where he at now.
I mean, well, he did a whole lot more than just pissing on bitches shit. I mean,
he did, but he collected his videos, and that's how he got caught.
I'm about to say, look where he at now.
I don't know. Did he really? I haven't seen no fucking video of him actually pissing on nobody yet. I seen a video that could have been him, but it was just that video. I haven't seen more than one.
Nigga, That video was him.
Typical comedian talk, though.
That was him.
Look,
Typical comedian
if
talk.
I'm gonna say this, if I was that nigga, I would have multi videos, and now that I'm broke and going to jail anyway, I'll be putting shit out, getting paid. Like I'm gonna be paid in jail. Little bitch shouldn't let me piss
You
on
ain't
you.
gonna get paid.
My ass be sitting there putting all that shit out, but like that was
He ain't
LL
getting
Cool
paid.
J. That was
And he like transgender dudes.
And speaking on it,
Hypothetically, or what's
Look,
the technical
I'm
word?
glad you said that. I'm glad it went there because I was just finna ask y'all.
But what's the
What do y'all think?
What we think about what?
You accuse,
He like
when you
trannies.
accuse somebody of something, but you have to say something afterwards.
You said what?
Allegedly, you said it.
Allegedly, I didn't say allegedly. I say hypothetically, but allegedly, yeah, he likes transgender people.
Oh, he like niggas.
But look, I was just finna ask y'all, what do y'all think
And
of
he'll
R.
get
Kelly
his-
saying that he was finna out everybody and Bill Cosby's gonna back him?
What you mean, finna?
Nigga,
From what
bring
I
it
hear-
on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to hear. I want to hear who all up in this.
From what I'm hearing,
some people.
from what I'm hearing and from what I'm seeing, that nigga done already started singing.
Who?
R. Kelly, he
R.
already
Kelly.
rapped. He already rapped.
I mean,
and he putting
here's the
names
crazy
to-
part. Here's the crazy part. I've been wondering why the bullshit Mary J. Blige special came out
I want to share
and
this
didn't
live.
tell the truth. And didn't tell the truth about Diddy.
It should be on your page. Hold on, let me see.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to my page.
Let me see something.
So
But
what y'all
here
think
I go,
about
here I
that?
go, Here I go.
Because you got Diddy, you got LL, you got
If I'm on my page, then what?
so many other motherfuckers. What y'all think?
What I do, y'all? Y'all supposed to help me.
She trying to share. Hold on, I'm about to.
You see,
go to his page and just give it on Facebook. Go to his page. You should be able to share it from
I need
off
to
his
go to
page.
his
I
page.
tagged him. Yeah, I tagged him in it.
Yeah, it's on my page,
Damn.
and I just shared it. So yeah,
Okay.
it should be the first thing you see when you go to my
Okay,
page.
go ahead.
You got it?
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So all you gotta do is share it. Yeah. But yeah, that nigga like niggas. Fuck that.
I mean,
to me, in my eyes, like, and you know what I'm saying, it ain't trying to down talk that whole community or nothing like that, but shit weird, bro. It's weird, my nigga. Like, at the end of the day, you can identify whatever the fuck you want to identify as, but nigga, if you got a dick and two nuts, you a nigga. I don't care about none of that. I don't care that you went and got boobs. I don't care that you went and got a fake butt and all that, bro. That don't mean nothing to me. At the end of the day, if you was born a dude, my nigga, you still a dude.
Right.
Like, all that extra shit, quit it. Like, knock it off.
So how do you feel about the bathroom situation then? You know,
the bathroom situation?
Yeah, you know how they are able to go into whatever restrooms that they choose.
No, they need to have a bathroom of their own.
Actually,
So,
here's
like,
the ticket.
a dude dressed as a woman can come in the men's bathroom because he's technically a dude. So how would you feel if a dude walked in dressed as a woman, boobs and all?
The same way you gonna feel if that motherfucker come in your bathroom.
He taking a piss over here?
To fucking death, first of all.
Here's my ticket. I'm not scared. Because if you approach me, I'm gonna beat your ass and piss on you.
If me as a woman, I'd be scared to have a man come in the bathroom, using the bathroom with me. I would be terrified.
Honestly,
me personally, because I've been in bad situations like that. So
honestly,
that's why it's good to always carry a blade or a gun.
Me personally, I don't see
blade or a gun.
I don't see nothing gay. I feel like you trisexual.
Like
anything sexual you just try.
Hold on, what you say?
I said, me personally, I don't see gay. I just think people's trisexual. If anything sexual, they would try. Either you're bi. No,
So you don't see that as gay.
You say anything is on. You say anything in my car, you know.
I said trisexual, as in I never had a man and a female.
But that's not in the LGBTQ little situation. Like, it don't say T.
Well, I put it to you like this. The reason why I say that. The reason why I say that. Hold on. Hold on. The reason why I say that is because I don't care who you are, male or female. If you're gay, hold on, hear me out. Hear me out. If you're gay, you gonna have an urge to want some pussy or some dick. Either sex you are, the opposite, you gonna have the urge to want that opposite sex. Every now and once a blue moon.
That makes sense, cause gay women do it all the time.
I was gonna say, because there's a lot of so-called dyke
And I
bitches
hate
with
to
babies.
admit
So
on this, but
therefore, I
most of
say
these
this
are just-
again. It's no such thing as gay people. It's just you trying. You might. I ain't even gonna say you trying. Shit. You might like the other sex, but at the same time, shit. You still gonna be bisexual regardless.
Yeah, but you still
I
gay.
feel that. But you
I
still
don't know
Yeah.
about I don't know about with men, but I know about with women because they use dildos, and I hate to say that because my best friend is gay. But they use
Just because
dildos, so
you can put a
And
dildo
that's
in, you can
even
put a real
worse.
dick in.
That's like whack as hell. You say you don't want dick, but you getting dick anyway. Like, bitch, you getting dick. It's still a
yes, but
dick.
you're getting dick without the man. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
still
that.
getting dick
And so you
down.
getting horrible dick.
So if
That's
y'all,
the
so
agenda
basically, so what
anyway.
you telling me? So what you telling me is, what's the difference between a man with a real penis behind you versus your girlfriend with a strap on?
That man
You
can
don't
move
get
better, I bet you.
the
Oh, God.
characteristics, the personalities, the
Plastic don't move like flesh.
It's the
It
same
don't.
difference though.
It doesn't. But if you can cut out the man part of sex, for
You
some
cutting out
women,
the
I guess
pleasure part of sex too.
you are. Because my God,
Make this
You
make
cutting
like
out I mean, this is the intimacy in it that the
I feel like this.
out of
And
it.
that's the
So
ticket.
again,
Maybe that's the ticket that I missed because I'm not lesbian or gay or I got a wife. I like pussy. I love pussy, and it loves me back.
so do lesbians.
So
big
for
fact.
motherfuckers, like
Lesbians feel the same
like
way as
Ashton
you feel.
said. I
Of
feel
course they
like
do.
Ashton said, motherfuckers be out here wanting their cake and eat it too.
Right. Married people too.
Fact.
Yup,
You said who?
yup. Because
You
trust
said
me,
who? What you
this
say?
motherfucker's supposed to be the
No, what
swinger
you say?
capital, and I'm like, I
Hold on.
don't
I
ever
said
want to
married
fucking.
people.
I'm about to say you're not gonna make this comment, then
I
start
said
looking around
married
like
people too, because y'all are the worst of them. Y'all are the worst of them. But that's a different subject. That's for a different
Them,
night, I guess.
them other
So,
people maybe. Me and my wife don't like nothing but me, so hey, that
I'm just
works.
saying, I wasn't even talking about women.
But
I'm talking about men side people.
I feel you on people because like I said, I see it all the time. And this is supposed to be the
I
swinger
do too.
capital.
I'm a woman. I experience it all the time. Niggas married like a motherfucker trying to holler. And it's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah,
Like, why? What's the purpose? What's the
cause
point?
cause I showed
you want to
I
know
done
why?
seen people in
You
open
want to know why?
relationships like that.
I do want to know why.
No, it's not a stupid reason. You know
she
why?
not
You
gonna
know why? It
I do
it,
want to know
it
why.
might be stupid because for you, but for real, even when the man is not trying to holler, when the female know that man is married, they going it's like a magnet.
Right, and so it's up to
it
the
is.
man.
It's like a what?
It's
up
like a
It's
to
a
magnet.
magnet.
right, but it's up to the man
A
to
magnet?
not fall for the bullshit.
A
Yeah,
female,
it is.
it's like
It's like
this.
sometimes
Not
I
fall
feel
for
what
it.
Ash
Shit.
saying.
It's
It's
men
like
out here.
I'm
me and my
confused.
wife, look, me
If
and
we
my wife
fall
be
for
out
it,
together. Me and
no,
my wife be
no,
out
no,
together.
no.
I see niggas hollering at her knowing they see me in the car. They just don't realize. Nigga, you fucking around with your life because I used to be a real active nigga.
They do this
I've
shit for
calmed
y'all.
down
That's not
now.
my point, though. That's not my point. My point is, like, it's so many married people, and this is why most single people don't want to get married. It's so many married niggas out here. Like, I know a nigga that I follow and that follows me on Snapchat, right? This nigga went on his birthday, a whole married nigga. But this is after he tried to talk to me and tried to meet up with me and all this type of shit. After I found out he was married. I never met the man in my life. But he went on a trip for his birthday to a whole nother state to fuck on a whole nother bitch besides his wife. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, what for? What's the purpose of all that shit? Like, what's the
There's
point?
females out here doing that though.
Okay,
There's
hold on.
some
said
females.
what?
See,
Hold on,
lady,
hold on.
Wait, stop.
It's females out here doing that too because
Let me
at the
take
same
this.
time you gotta look at it
Females
like
do it
this.
because niggas do it to them.
Let me
No.
touch
Hey,
this.
but your
Let me
females is
touch
doing
this.
it better.
Well,
Don't do
that's
that.
what
Let me
I
touch
what not to fucking do.
We do it better
Yeah,
because
you
we
tell
think
us
it
what not to
No,
fucking
we
do.
think
it
it
ain't
Stop
that.
better.
doing
No,
stupid shit.
no, no.
Stop doing stupid
Look,
shit.
No. It ain't that
look,
you taught us.
look,
It ain't that
stop
we
it.
taught us.
Hey,
Y'all
Pocket,
taught us
name
the
and
game.
game from a woman.
Let me.
Women taught us the game.
Not true.
Cause the first
Let me.
the
That
first
True.
is
pimp was
true.
a woman.
Listen.
We
The
just
first
taught
pimp
y'all the
was a
better
woman.
part of the game.
Listen.
We taught y'all the better part of the game. We
Yeah,
didn't
y'all
teach y'all
just
the
took a
game.
twist on it and y'all took y'all's half-made minds
Hey, y'all
and put
take
y'all
y'all
own twist on it.
motherfucking
That's
shit.
why we
That's
didn't want
on
to go
y'all.
before a
Y'all
money like
raise
that.
these niggas.
That's
And for
why we
these
done lost
niggas that's
the
out here
Y'all,
playing like
I'm
mama
raising
was,
a good one. I'm not trying to raise no crazy ass nigga like that. I'm trying to raise a good son. You know,
Let me
I'm trying to
tell you
raise
okay,
my
something.
you're
son
raising a
the
good
best
one.
way
But
I
most
can.
mamas, look, most mamas, your son didn't go out and get that game from his daddy. His daddy wasn't around.
My
So
son lives with his dad
Hey,
right now. Since we've lived
it's
back
it's
in
your
it's
California,
son,
mama.
remember, we're not talking about each other personally. See, that's why you say women and not you. Because
ooh,
people take it.
It's different.
you
It's
try to
different.
use my shit against me though.
He did. I like how
You
you did
try to
that.
use
I like how
my
you did
shit
that.
against me. That's real cute. That's real cute.
But
Hey,
I see why people get into physical. Men and women get into physical fights. Yeah.
hey, that's the beauty. That's the beauty of being a comedian. You can teach people things and help them out,
Ooh,
and
and
it'd
you
be
know no
funny when you do
boundaries.
it.
And you know no boundaries. But it's cool though. It's
My
cool.
job is to push that envelope. But no,
but
like I was saying, you
You
know,
push
most
mine.
little niggas,
You
most
push
little niggas
mine.
coming up, most little
You
niggas
push
coming
my
up
envelope.
don't
I push
have
mine.
daddy there. They got mom there. So they learn all that game from mom. They see mom have Uncle Rudy over or Uncle
That's
Jody
true, because I
over.
posted something about that recently. So yes, I do agree with that. Because they're the dads, you know,
Hey,
women get with men and then they get with the wrong men and they don't stick around when children are born and blah blah blah. So they are left to take care of the kid by themselves. So yes, I do
yeah.
agree with that.
I mean, sometimes it all depends too, because you gotta think about the relationship y'all do got when that man do leave. Because you gotta think about it, because that same kid, even though you take him, the daddy can go to jail or the daddy can die. He can be in the streets or vice
Hmm.
versa. He can leave. But at the
It's
same
always
time,
that though.
shit. But at the same time, you gotta think about it too. Shit, there's women out here that know how to cook dope better than me.
But they weren't taught by. Well, they might have been taught by their mothers. You know,
Hey,
I can't say that they were
I
taught by
know,
men, but they
I
might
know,
have been taught by their mothers
I know some
because they
real
Hey,
didn't
deep.
have no other choice.
I know some real
look
deep
at
ones.
Young Gotti. Look at Young Gotti.
whew,
Who? Yo
Young
Gotti or
Gotti,
Young?
the rapper. His mama was a kingpin dope dealer. He learned it from his mama. If you listen to his music, the song Mama, he talks about how the police kicked in, took her to jail, how she was gone for so long. You know what I'm saying? Men learn it from women more than men because men are so absent because of government and because of stupid ass times and days of women and men now.
Look at that.
So these
Look at
little boys with
50,
13 girlfriends and shit ain't learning that from daddy and uncles most of the time. They learning that from mama and aunties.
look at the 50 Cent. The 50 Cent series. Keenan. Who raised Keenan? Keenan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who
Who raised
taught
Keenan?
Kanan how to cook? Yeah, he wanted to, but mama showed him all that shit. Mama was the boss over the other two brothers. Talk rough to everybody. Stupid motherfucker, Marvin. If you wasn't a motherfucker.
What are y'all talking about? What show are y'all talking about?
you
Huh?
said what?
What
Who
show are
raised
you
Keenan?
talking about?
Power 3.
Um,
Look,
I
Look,
know
you
peep
y'all
gotta
watch
game.
remember.
TV.
Y'all
She
gotta
don't
remember.
watch TV.
She don't watch TV. Y'all
Well,
gotta
yeah.
remember. She don't watch
She said,
TV.
all I watch
I
is
don't watch
life,
TV.
Well,
nigga. I'm in these
well, let me say
streets.
this. Let me say this. Let me say this in regards to what I was saying about, you know what I'm saying, married men stepping out, married women stepping out. Let me tell you something. This is what I've realized, because I've been married. Okay? I'm not gonna say that people ain't gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, get at somebody that's single, because it's gonna happen. We all know this. When you get married, that shit intensifies. The reason why it intensifies, because the people that are coming to you, trying to get with you, talk to you or whatever, they got the number one thing on their mind when they talking to you, no
People want what
commitment.
they people
Because
want
you
what they
already
can't
committed.
have. too.
No, because you already committed. That's how they look at it. They looking at it like, I can get what I can get from this motherfucker and I can go home at the end of the day, or he can go home or she can go home. There's no commitment. So to them, they like, I can get what I need and I can go on about my business because he or she is finna go home to their significant other. So that's why it intensifies. I know this from experience. I mean, when I got married, boy, and I turned them all down. I didn't entertain not one soul. But it didn't stop them from coming at me. You see what I'm saying? And I didn't have a problem with letting them know, like, nah, man, I'm married. When I'm like, if I'm in a committed relationship, I'm in a committed relationship. You ain't got to worry about me stepping out on you. That's just not me. I don't move like that. I've never moved like that. You see what I'm saying? Now, if we just dating or whatever, we ain't exclusive, I still ain't going to do it. I might think about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to entertain it for real, for real. So 9 times out of 10, that's why married women and married men, they stepping out. And that's why people are coming to them, and that's why people are more attracted to them, because the number one thing they're thinking of, there's no commitment. I can get what I want, I can get what I need, and I can go on about my business and go back to whoever the fuck I'm fucking on.
We can get a room,
That's how that shit go.
or I can send you on your merry fucking way. Go on.
See what I'm
So
saying?
what's the point of getting married if you're going to think that way?
Well, see, that's the ticket. We also talked about that last night.
Last night. We talked about that last night.
The difference in marriage then and marriage now. See, marriage then, marriage meant something. Marriage was under the hand of God. It was in the church back then. I'm not talking about now.
I don't think it meant anything then.
It did. It meant more than now. See, people get married now for all the wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons.
People got married for the wrong reasons then.
Tax cuts and all that shit didn't exist back then.
No.
When you got married back then, you got married in the church. You went to church. You even went.
Women got married. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Got married for financial stability back then.
Not like nowadays. Not like nowadays. First of all,
it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Hold on.
You said women got married because of what?
Financial stability.
Financial stability.
Which is the main reason why some of them are still doing that shit now.
Right.
You gotta realize
they do it in different ways.
Look here.
They do it in different ways. The internet is involved. You know what I'm saying? So they are more creative with the ways that they try to get husbands and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing. They're marrying for the same reasons to me. Not all women. Ooh, and I want to put a percentage on it, but I can't. Like, a lot of women marry for stability because somebody wants them. The hype of the marriage, you know what I'm saying? The whole wedding situation, like, they just want that shit. And then when they get into the marriage, they don't know how to act because that whole charade is over.
Spark,
you know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, yeah, I'm good on marriage until I know what I'm doing. But a lot of women are out, and that's why I feel like that's another reason why marriages suffer, because women don't know what they're doing. Their expectations were too high. They didn't know what to expect when they got into marriage. They only knew what they were dreaming about from young, because we are made to think this shit from when we were young girls. Like, we're fed these fairy tales and all this type of shit, like these princes and these horses and carriages and all this bullshit, like, that doesn't really exist. You know what I'm saying? And so we have this in our hands until we're like 30, 40 years old, until a nigga smacks the shit out of us and knocks it out of our fucking brain.
Boy, she dropping jewels right now.
I'm
you
just
hear me?
saying.
She dropping jewels right now.
Like, until it gets knocked out your fucking head, like, that's not fucking reality. Like,
say that, like, what's your definition of pleasing a man?
ooh, it depends, because not all men are the same, so I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Different men like different things, so I can't really speak on that.
All right. So in your experience, what's your common? Like to you, what's the common thing to you that works as far as you is as a woman and the woman you is that satisfies niggas for the most part until they are not?
Okay, so from my personal experience, because I feel like I'm a magnet to some people, like men like that home boy type feel in a girl a little bit, like somebody they can talk to about certain shit, and fuck on at the same time.
So you want friends with benefits?
If that makes sense, huh?
So you want friends with benefits?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I feel like that's what guys like in my personal experience, because most men that I deal with we're cool. You know what I'm saying? But I can be cool with a guy. The guys that I'm cool with, I also fuck on sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like it's because I'm a home girl to them. They can confide in me. And my shit's good.
Hell no.
Gotta have your confidence, shit.
That's not even confidence. That's just me spreading the word. Like, no,
You see, look, you see me, nigga. You see, I'm tuned into this shit. I'm listening. I'm tuned in, like I'm taking notes like a motherfucker.
Friends with benefits.
I'm taking mental notes like a motherfucker.
I don't really know, you know,
That's
why men are attracted to me. Besides, they think I'm cute. You know, they think I'm funny. They know that they can talk to me about anything. Like, I'm a person that the person that I am, you can talk to me about anything, no matter what. Like, I could be mad as fuck at you, and you can still come to me and talk to me about anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can put that other shit to the side, what I'm mad about, I can put that to the side, and we can still talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that home girl feel is what attracts guys to me.
Man, where the hell you been this whole time?
What are you talking about?
I mean,
why the fuck am I just now finding you? Where the hell you been?
I would say this. I feel you all that. You know what I'm saying? That's
Where
cool.
you been this whole time?
But
I'm just now
that
finding you.
same homegirl feel that you say attract guys to you has to be the same thing that attracts your husband to you.
Facts.
Right, but I'm not trying to get married. I don't want to get married. Like, that's not something
cool.
that
No, listen. Even see, I don't believe that you have to go and have a preacher or somebody do a ceremony for you to be married to a person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like marriage really is a fake thing in the sense of what they say you have to do, a certificate in a judge or a preacher who's fucking this and that or whatever the fuck. Like, no, if Jesus is there, if God's there and y'all want that union together, y'all gonna be life partners and together forever. That's what the fuck is that matters for you to be married or with somebody.
Because
you without a ceremony?
Look at it like this. I didn't see married couple.
This is all you need. When you exchange this together and you make that commitment to jump the broom and walk that next level, that's what matters. So you still gotta be the home girl or the homeboy to your significant other. You still gotta be an ear and a shoulder for your significant other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't gotta call it marriage. You just know that y'all rock and y'all gon' rock. Like, you don't worry about rocking with nobody else when you find them.
Yeah, to each their own. I mean, I can tell you this: majority of women want that because that's important to them, regardless if it's, you know, if it's hyped up more than usual. I mean, I ain't gonna say more than usual. Regardless if it's hyped up or not. A girl wants a wedding. A girl wants to be married. Like, that's important. The ceremony is important. No matter if she agrees with you that we don't have to do it or not, I can bet you in the back of her mind, at least 1% of her mind, she wants that because she wants to feel special. She want to feel special. Hold on. She want to feel special and she wants to feel important, and that makes her feel that way. And because
I'm not saying she don't get it. I'm not saying you don't get it.
She's had this fantasy in her mind all of her life. all
Did
of
you
my
hear me when I said you still have
I
a
heard
ceremony?
what you said. I'm just saying that's important to a woman, regardless of the height. That's still important to her.
Facts.
And that's why you have a ceremony when y'all decide to make that union and exchange bands. It ain't gotta be considered a marriage. It's still
You
the
ain't gotta
exchanging of the band.
you ain't gotta have it in a church. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta
That
have
part.
people there and all
That
that type of
part.
shit. I just want I don't even care about a fucking wedding for real, just as long as I'm with who I'm with. But for
See,
my
nowadays they call that
eventually,
eloping. They call it
yeah.
eloping.
But I'm not doing that for me. I'm doing it for my family. I want my family to witness me getting married because this is something that they also have longed to see all of my life. You know what I'm saying? So I grant them this situation. You know what I'm saying? This is for
Yeah.
them.
Makes sense.
I feel you.
Make
But like I
absolute
said,
sense.
what I was saying, you still having a ceremony. Like I said,
Right.
they call it eloping. Me, I call it, you can call it a christening of love. Whatever you want.
Facts.
You ain't
Whatever
gotta
you
call it marriage. You ain't
You
even,
can
like I said,
label
you ain't
it.
even gotta go through
Label it
all the
whatever you need.
ceremonies and buying these motherfucking freeload motherfuckers no beer and chicken and shit. Like, I don't need to know that
But
I
that's a
need to have.
courtesy. That's a courtesy to you. That's a courtesy from me to you for, you know, you joining
The
me
courtesy
in
is
this
I called your
situation.
ass and said we was having a party. Why don't you bring some booze and shit? Ain't you supposed to bring gifts? Bring the chicken, bring the booze. You motherfuckers bring it. Why I gotta pay for anything?
Well, that type of thinking, then that prolongs you getting to where you need to be.
Fuck that. All money in. I ain't spending no money on none of these niggas. Y'all wanna come sit your ass down,
I don't
clap,
think that's what Nipsey meant.
dance,
I don't think that's what Nipsey meant at
and get
all.
the hell out.
That nigga said all money in, nigga. That ain't what that.
All right,
I'm like the mob.
Saying,
I'm like the mob. When I have my ceremony again for my fucking anniversary, you niggas gotta bring envelopes to me. And they better
do
not
not
have a letter.
taint Nipsey Hussle's brand.
Nigga, I'm
Okay.
gonna bring an envelope, nigga, with a goddamn card in it, nigga. That's gonna say congratulations.
all right,
They
top.
better have some green in that motherfucker. I'm kicking you out immediately. That nigga, don't send the nigga no goddamn thank you letter neither. Fuck him.
We out.
Yeah.